So, welcome. This chapter is about feelings, and boy, it's a minefield out there, goodness me. But this is relatively easy. This is an easy start-off chapter on feelings, and it's just about being aware of how you react to certain scenarios. It's about aware how you about to launch into something that maybe you actually don't know everything there is to know about it. Or maybe you haven't got all the facts about that situation and you're actually going off the back foot and you don't really know what you're talking about. So feelings is about mitigating before they go crazy. It's about stopping before you go down the green and angry jealousy thing. It's about stopping before you go into the anger. It's about, I know things get irritated, but breathe and stop. I know myself. I have done exactly the same thing, and I know I even caught myself the other day and I went, wow, I haven't had those irritating feelings for a long time. I wonder what's going on around me. I wonder what else I've picked up to maybe with other people, or maybe I just let my ego get too much of me. So it's about stopping. It's about noticing what you're feeling, or if you can, feel and notice while they're happening. Oh, I'm getting a little bit irritated now. That's really unusual. Or I just want to smack that man in the face. I'm not going to do it. But sometimes we all have thoughts like that. And it's like, that's an inside words. And you deal with that. You don't follow it through. It's about knowing when you need to follow through and express your feelings, or knowing when it's just worth keeping your mouth shut. Is what it's about. And then you can reflect. You can figure out why you were feeling that. Is that a stupid jealousy thing? And where did the jealousy thing come back from? Had you been usurped as a 14-year-old kid from some beautiful young girl or some beautiful young boy? Or is it something else that you've picked up from a family trait? So find out why that happens, and then really start thinking about your feelings and how they are. Emotions are more about the brain. Emotions are more about the ego. Feelings are also more about the mind and how the mind is coping with our everyday life. We still need the mind to go with the heart, to go with the soul. So that trifactor works together really well. However, we want to think about our feelings. How bad is it? Do I need to actually follow through? So it's worthwhile just keeping that space to go, actually, I don't want to go down that lane. I don't want to hit that person on the head. I don't want to get angry. I don't want to cry. And so have a think about why you are feeling those emotions. Reflect on it if you can. And if they're too much, write, read and burn it. So by that I mean write it down. Dear Mr. X, or whoever you are, dear Mrs. Smith, dear myself I, me, myself I. Why was I feeling angry that time? Why was I feeling jealousy? What bubbled up in me? And just let it flow. And if you can, then stop, reread it if you want to, and then burn it. And let it just dissipate into the ether, into the spirit world, so to speak. Allow it to flow. We can't negate energy. We can't add to it. We can't make it thinner. It just is. It just changes in its different formats, if you like. Angry energy, happy energy, sad energy, lonely energy. It's all energy. It's just a question of how it vibrates. It's a bit like different meditations. Different meditations have different lines, different frequencies. Emotions have different frequencies. Emoto's work has talked about feelings and frequencies and how it affects us organically. So if you can, stop, reflect before you go down that ugly pathway of jealousy or hatred or envy or anything which is incredibly negative. Breathe, see if you can reflect and put a better spin on it. Don't have to put a happy spin on it. You could just put a better spin on it. Oh, it might actually not happen. That's fear. False evidence appears real. They may not actually be flirting with that boy down the street. They might just want to go and pick up some milk. So things are never what they seem. Get to the bottom of the facts and then feel. And if you can, write it down and let it burn.